Hello everyone, today we are going to make an animation. So these are the two characters that I have chosen, a witch and a wizard. We are working on the Scratch Media Do online editor. So once you have your two characters, we have to make them have a conversation between each other. So first I want to make the witch speak something. So I go to events, when flag is clicked, I can make that, then I can do say something. Say I challenge you, for instance. In this project, we are going to use uh, a new extension called text to speech. In this, you can make your project stuck. So we have this speak hello. After that, we take a set voice to alto. This block right here is very important for this project because the default setting of the voice is this one.
Hello.
So after setting voice to alto, which we are going to use for the witch, we can just copy paste this. I challenge you to speak. Then we need to make a broadcast a message. Broadcast message 1. Then we go back to him, our wizard, and when I receive message 1, that time I want him to say fine. So let's just go to looks and say fine or I accept. Once we're done with that, we have to set voice to giant because he's a wizard, and then we have to put in a speak. You can copy paste that in the speech text box. Then of course we need to broadcast a message, new message. Let's name this new message speak to, or let's just name it speak. So once you have named the message, you have to go back to the witch. You have to make it when I receive speak, that time do, that time we have to make her say fine. Let's just keep it as 3 p.m. 3 o'clock p.m. Of course, for making her to talk, we have to go to speak. When I receive speak, set voice to alto and say fine 3 p.m. tomorrow. After that, once we're done writing that code, we have to make a variable. So we go to variables and we make a variable called time. This variable is only for making your project much more better. So once your time is done, you can just go to events. You can broadcast message 1 and you can make a new message called speak. Then set my variable, set time to 3 p.m. Just try this now.
I challenge you.
I accept.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
So when we should make the which say find 3 p.m. tomorrow. So you can just paste that and
I challenge you.
I accept.
Find 3:00 p.m. tomorrow. Find 3:00 p.m. tomorrow.
of course we have no one receiving this message. So it's just repeating the same thing over. So once you broadcast speech, once he says that, you can just remove this broadcast speech and you can take when space key pressed, that time set time to 3, and when that is clicked, when flag is clicked, you can just set that to 0. Set time to 0. When time is 0, then when space key is pressed, that time is 3. Once that is done, we need to make the backdrop come after she says find 3 p.m. tomorrow. So we need to go to events and we can broadcast a message, a different message. Or we can call that message backdrop. After I name it backdrop, and after I name it backdrop, I can just go to this and then I can name it I can choose a backdrop and I can just see what we can choose. Of course, that is a wizard and a witch. Let's go to fantasy. If I'm right, we should find a witch house. Right, there you go. So now that we have the witch house, let's pull this guy a little up. And now broadcast speak. So when I receive speak, broadcast backdrop. So I can go to this. When I receive backdrop, that time I want it to switch backdrop to backdrop witch house and wait. Or we can just do switch backdrop to witch house. We can duplicate that, which to backdrop 1. When this is clicked,
I challenge you.
backdrop is 1.
I accept.
Find 3:00 p.m. tomorrow.
And then when you press space, of course, we don't want the backdrop to change on its own. This also we are going to make it when space key pressed. When space key is pressed, both of them will change together.
I challenge you.
I accept.
Find 3:00 p.m. tomorrow.
Now when you press space, both of these change. So thank you everyone. Thank you for watching, everyone. This is it for this tutorial. You can check my profile. That is Pratik Pathak. All small, no spaces. And you can check my game, my animation called Prince Animation, and the other one Monster Animation. Thank you.